So this just came through. If you are a water elemental, yep, proof of crying, you may cry a lot or need to cry. For example, um, I think, no, I think it's been proven that the body keeps the score. The body remembers certain things and its nervous system goes a certain way. So, when it comes to certain pains in the body and true feelings, when you cry, if you are a water elemental, your pain seems to go away or subside tremendously. Also, if you are a water elemental and you feel anxiety, one of the best things you can do is take a cold shower or jump in a cold bath. It will actually, it almost sends like a warming hug to your mind, to your nervous system. It can help all elementals. Let me just say that. It can help all elementals. Putting yourself in water. And your sun sign may not read. You might be a fire sign, your sun sign. Your rising sign might be an earth sign. Your moon sign might be another fire sign. That doesn't mean you're not a water elemental. Because all the elements go back to water, but also it's part of the DNA coding that many came in with. That's being awakened, which is why all the stuff is, it feels really weird to even say this because my generation and my part of my healing is letting go of not being able to talk about certain things and tell people certain things because logically, as far as outside, it sounds crazy. However, we're in a time now where not only does it not sound crazy anymore, but it's time because part of all of the stuff has been about suppressing the elementals and the elements. This is why we had movies like Avatar and the X-Men, and they have to tell us before they spell us. They have to tell us before they spell us. I mean, they don't have to tell us, but it helps. It helps. And so, excuse me, energy movie. What's the other thing she wanted me to say? And a lot of the prophetesses and sibyls and teachers of the ancient ways were water elementals because water holds memory. And so when they came in while they were in the womb and in that water. So everything is water. Like, where's the sperm? In water. Where's the ovum? In water. So, and water was already present. And one of the scriptures is, and I will say, and one of the grand magicians, because I'm not sure, was this Great Mother? Or was this somebody who figured out how to manipulate water? So, it is that God said the word, which is a vibration, that moved the waters from the face of the earth so that dry land could show up. And it doesn't say in any scripture where water is created. It already exists. And so with that becomes so I say play with it, but I'm meaning like gently play with it, because ultimately the planet itself is a being and it has control over all the stuff. So for example, there's fires here. Well, the reason why there's fires is because this land and this state has a lot of cleansing coming because of its history. And when that is admitted to, and I hear this across from the federal government down to cities, and all through macro and micro, is that there has to be an apology to the brown people for lying to them and telling them they came from Africa, and then start restoring that history, and then a lot of things will change, because it's going to take a minute because of the land itself. And so wanting to be like, oh, can we have some rain? The planet's like, not right now. Because ultimately the planet has control over the rain, the waters, all of it. There are certain ones that have DNA from both the stars and the earth and many other beings, and so they're able to connect and speak with many elements, specifically water. And that is on purpose so that when each experiment came into play, there would be a resurfacing of memory. And we call them sibyls and prophetess and prophets and gurus and spiritualists, but what it is actually is the planet re-engaging with her elements, and then those connected to those elements through, I also think it's a soul connection, start getting downloads and have been getting downloads. And so it's one of them. Water elementals. Until next time.